MC.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's that boom bap, MC hip hop.
Oh yeah.
It's that bap, street hop,
Street hop, boom bap TV.
It's that boom bap, MC hip hop.
Yeah,
It's that boom bap, MC hip hop rap.
yeah. Spit it acapella all tracks.
It's that boom bap,
Yeah,
MC hip hop rap. Spit it acapella all track. It's that boom bap.
yeah,
It's that boom bap.
yeah,
It's that boom bap,
yeah.
MC hip hop rap.
All track. Oh yeah.
Peace and blessings, love and light. It's your brother Mxnxpxly, aka Lord Get Busy, aka Brother Malcolm. And welcome to another installation of Boom BAP TV's in-studio interview series. Today's special guest is Long Island's own John Jiggs, along with producer extraordinaire Nam Nitty.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, brothers, welcome.
Yo, thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
For all the people out here, you know, in the TV land, as they say, the macho man thing. Oh yeah. You know, for people who may not be familiar, they might have been living under a rock somewhere. You know, let them know who John Jiggs is.
They call me John Jiggs, man. I represent Long Island, New York. You know what I'm saying? I got a company called Mxnxpxly Family, which, you know, Nam is actually the newest member of, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've been making, you know, quality hip hop music for, I say about 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? And we just hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying? And everything has been great. You know, it's been a great ride. You know what I'm saying? And we just want to keep giving people that, you know, that classic music, man. You know, I'm blessed to still be here and still have the will to do it. You know.
What was your inspiration? Like what was the moment in your life? You know, some children, they watch baseball. You know, I'm gonna play the baseball, Poppy. You know, and then some see you, they watch. You know, everybody have their different names. When did you say, yo,
that's what I want to do?
Yeah. I'm feeling this hip hop thing. I think I could kill this shit. When did you have that realization? Was there a series of things that pushed you in the direction to become?
I would say it's like a series of things. I had always been a fan of hip hop since I was little. I grew up. My older brother was a DJ. You know what I'm saying? He came up in the Bronx. So, you know, I used to be, you know, there for a lot of his mixing sessions and stuff like that. So put me on to like a lot of Public Enemy, Gangstar, Cool G Rap, people like that. So I was always a fan, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, you know what I'm saying? I was always a fan. But then when I got a little bit older, I would say like the early 90s, when I seen Crisscross, the kid rap group, I don't know if you remember. Yeah, when I seen Crisscross, that made me like actually start to like write my own rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Because once I saw kids doing it, then I knew it was something that I could do. You know, up until that point, it just seemed like it was, you know, for grown men, and that was it. So I started writing my rhymes, and you know, I've been all through high school, I was writing my rhymes, and you know, when I got like my early 20s, I just started to take it like, you know, like really serious, and you know, treating it more like a business too. You understand what I'm saying? Like as a career, treating it like a career. But yeah, man, I would definitely say the Crisscross thing is what really prompted me to actually start to practice being an MC. You know what I'm saying?
We've seen you rock out in venues, very high energy performance.
Yeah.
You know, routine, you know, tight, you know what I'm saying, breath control, you know, you're moving around.
Yeah.
Is there, how much time do you put into practice? Like, or you just touch and go? It's like, I got this no matter what, I don't need to practice.
Well, we definitely practice, but one thing is like, we perform a lot, so that's practice. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? So it's like repetition. You know what I'm saying? We just know we just know how everybody moves. When you out night in, night out, performing with the same people, when you got the, you know, it's you start to form a rhythm. You start to know what the person is going to do before they do it. You know what I'm saying? And it comes across on the stage, man. That's one of my most favorite parts of all of this is, you know, hitting that road and going to bring people to music, you know, and live in color. It's a great thing.
How you both feel about the representation of the women in the culture right now, as far as like their placement in position? Do you think it's doing them justice?
Well, I think it's getting better. I would like to see I would like to see the woman evolve in hip hop. I mean, I know that the evolved woman is there in hip hop, but I would just like to see them get the light, like the, you know. I think there's balance. You know, you have some women who are just very sexy and rely on that, and you have some women who are very intelligent and strong and rely on that, and then you have women that fall right in the middle, and I just feel like there isn't a balance. You know what I'm saying? As far as the skill level, you know what I'm saying, the females that you know, like Nikki get busy. You know what I'm saying? And the MCs the female MCs that you see, I mean, you know, bar for bar, it's cool, but I just think that the imagery sometimes is a little misleading, probably to the little girls. You know, I got daughters.
All right. I got daughters and everything.
Yeah, so I do worry about that sometimes. I feel like they need to
I am a city girl fan.
Yeah, I like City Girls too. I think they represent a very
I'm guiltily a City Girl fan. Shout out to the City Girls.
Yeah, shout out to the City Girls. I think they do represent. They do represent, you know, a certain demographic.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying, in the world, and that's cool. But I just want to see. I want to see everybody.
That leads me to saying what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's not enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like that's overall in hip hop. Like for instance, right? I remember when Soulja Boy came out, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's not hip hop. That's not." You know what I'm saying? Now, it obviously it's not traditionally what we had come accustomed to.
You trying to say the rest of the industry rapper like Soulja Boy? We had come accustomed to a certain thing, and Soulja Boy was not that, right? But at the same time, like, to me, hip hop has always been about expression. What the kids in these different neighborhoods are doing. What they, you know what I'm saying? What their situation is inspiring them to do. You know what I'm saying? This kid was in a hot room just like this, probably smaller than this, and went in there and made a record, made a hit record, and was able to feed his mama, feed his little brothers, feed everybody off of it, to this day. And still doing it to this day. That, if that's not hip hop, I don't know what is. You understand what I'm saying? It's and like it or not, I know somebody who looks like Soulja Boy and acts like Soulja Boy. There's people out there that exist like that. Why should they not be represented? Why should that not be represented? We just have to make sure that the person that, you know, that somebody that the next man is represented too. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, it's like they try to keep, you know, certain types of people out of hip hop, but, like, you know, this thing has become that big where people want to be a part of it, but they want to do it in their own way. You know?
Yeah, all the people all over the world, the fans, people I lost, my wife, my little ones at home. For the love, y'all the reason I do this. Yeah, family tree, my bloodline. Yeah, I came up hard, it's all factual. I'm just trying to make sure my kids never have to. Sick with the flow, they saying I'm a natural. What you do it for? What you tell them when they ask you? For everybody that's rooting for me to win. What else? Dead homies until I see you again. What else? For the family and my whole squad. Y'all the main reason I go hard, that's what I tell them. S-I-N-Y, Strong Island, New York. Kicking in the door once we inside New York. To be the best, gotta talk less, do more. One shot, then we all rollin', that's a cue ball. I'm no stranger to hard work, stranded on God's earth. The struggles in my roots, no LeVar Burke. My father's seed grew tall from the dirt, now regarded as one of the hardest. Watch your artists at work. Poison our young men, teach our daughters to flirt. So I'm trying to get my kids more involved in the church. This is for the have-nots, never had a laptop. Ratchet on your lap, playing Madden in the crack spot. Tell me what you know about stress. I laugh when they tell me stop smoking cigarettes. And I was about to put this rap thing down. That was around the same time I put my father in the ground. What I tell him, I came up hard, it's all factual. I'm just trying to make sure my kids never have to. Sick with the flow, they saying I'm a natural. What you do it for, what you tell them when they ask you. For everybody that's rooting for me to win.
What else?
Dead homies until I see you again.
What else?
For the family and my whole squad. Y'all the main reason I go hard, that's what I tell them. Selling my soul was opposite of the goal. The rose and concrete rose tales of black folk who strove to be accepted, neglected and told. We portions of a citizen filling with grows. My mode is that of Langston, borrowing in the kings. For my offspring, I'm doing this rap thing. What else? For mama in hospice, hearing from doctors. Lupus is flaring, we running out of options. Cops in riot gear, I do it so you aware. The system isn't fair, by profit everywhere. What else? I tell them God, family, and my closest. Plan to leave them the notion I was steadily focused. I do this for my truest, with air like blood through us. Shed fluids, I rep Massachusetts. Tell them when I get laid to sleep, I did it for JoJo and Zeke. My mini-me's family tree, go ahead and tell them. I came up hard, it's all factual. I'm just trying to make sure my kids never have to. Sick with the flow, they saying I'm a natural. What you do it for, what you tell them when they ask.
It gets weird, especially when you really are an artist, a creative from the heart, and not doing it for people. Like, you just really what you do. I mean, you get surrounded around these things and these people, and it's like that shit can be crazy sometimes, because like you have to hold on to your identity. Because like to me, the artists that made waves and again that timeless music and the impact, they were themselves. They didn't conform to a fucking cookie cutter pattern. They stood out.
Dre is like Dre. I always go back to Dre. Dre's one of my favorites. Like, it's time when you speak about timeless hip hop. Like you said, Michael Jackson. When you're speaking of Michael Jackson, it's timeless music. That Quincy Jones, that him and Quincy Jones put together. But as far as Dr. Dre, sonically, like you can put that thing on your phone to a boombox, to a big studio, to a big stadium, and it always sounds the same.
Definitely.
Nothing changed. The
so
quality
clear.
of the music, yes,
So
it is
clear.
so clear. The
Best
quality
best
of it.
mixing in the game.
He's the best, in hands down.
Brother Nam Nitty.
What's going on?
As far as production, how long have you been a producer, and like what are they, like your influences, or do you just like lock yourself away in the cave and say I'm coming with my own style, my own flow, my own sounds? Like,
I'm an artist as well. I mean, I rap as well.
okay.
But the production aspect of it, I think I wanted to be a DJ first. I became the artist aspect became more of the ciphers. We came up in the era of the ciphers, the 90s and so forth and so forth. So it was just a natural progression to go into the production, being in the studio and being around other producers and such.
Yeah.
And my favorites, I think they're all different. All of the people that I guess you could say I'm inspired by. Kanye. I like Kanye's chop. His chop game is probably the top notch to me. Dre, for the clarity, he makes the best sonic product. His projects sonically, this is Dr. Dre. And as far as resonating with the people, connecting with the people, I think a lot of people don't give enough credit to Puff. Like Puff, that bridge between making the music and touching the people, as far as on a broad stance, I think Puff don't get enough credit for that. And those are my major three. If I can catch a formula with those three, I think I'll be alright.
Sometimes it does come up in conversation from like production, engineering aspect. I always think about Michael Jackson because his team was tight. So I didn't like all of his music, but as far as the technical aspect, listen,
No, I ain't
Always
got that
sounded
always.
great.
It's timeless music. That's what you call timeless music. You know, there's people like Quincy Jones. You know who else is really good with that too? Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
It's timeless music. Like I put on my guy playlist and I end up listening to a couple of things that you wouldn't believe that Teddy produced.
I just found out maybe 5 years ago that he produced the show.
Yeah.
For Dougie Fresh did Rick.
I've been knew that. Yeah, I've been knew that a long time ago. I just found out he produced for High Five. All of that High Five.
He did a lot of stuff. Yeah.
All of that kissing
Teddy
game
Riley,
and all that stuff. That's him.
Teddy Riley did
That's
a lot
Teddy
of stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
He definitely put it down.
Yeah.
He definitely put it down.
Definitely one of the best producers of our time.
Like, prior to me coming to that knowledge in regards to him in the show, as far as hip hop production, I had looked at him from Rex and Effects and the whole, you know what I'm saying, New Jack, like that whole era forward, but then realizing, you know, what he did with the show, it's like, yo, he was definitely a catalyst.
He is different.
In
See,
the
with me,
as far as your writing process, okay, you just like inspiration and just go and write, or you look for music first and then you write to the music, or do you hear the music and just you get this instant download, 16. Everybody have to do their different methods.
I would say the bulk of my music, I write in the studio. Like I've been doing this for a long time, so like I just know how to write fast. You know what I'm saying? So like I be moving around so much that I really don't have time to like sit down and write rhymes like that. So I even like the last couple of songs I did, I actually didn't even write nothing down. I just did it, like put the song together in my head. You know what I mean? But for the most part, most of my stuff is written in the studio. So like some will tell you like I'm kind of picky when it comes to production. But when I hear it, I know, and I just start writing immediately. And I could have the whole thing done in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? From beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? And basically take like an hour to do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the majority of it. You know, there's a couple records that I've like, you know, certain concept records that I may sit down and really put something together and write to, but for the most part, it just, you know, like if I do features with artists and stuff like that, like I don't write it ahead of time. I probably just pull up to your session and just do it, write it right there.
How do you brothers feel about the current flow of music right now, the mainstream and the so-called underground? Like, what do you feel is going on? How do you feel it can be improved? You feel that it's showing growth, or it's just stagnated right now?
I think it's definitely showing growth now. Like a couple of years ago it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like 2017, 2018 was not. But to me, I'm starting to see, you know, little glimmers of hope. You know what I'm saying? As far as
I agree.
You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. I feel like, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not mad at anybody for what they're doing. I just feel like there needs to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? I
need to ask you, what do you mean, like, as far as the current state of overall hip hop or New York hip hop?
Well, that's you open the can right there.
Yeah, Mxnxpxly Family, John Jiggs, Mouth. It ain't hard to tell, we a lot different from y'all niggas, man. Rockwell's. Everything's solid over here on this side, boy. Believe that. Supreme level punishment, ruggedness, what you up against? Fucking niggas up till they running, they had enough of it. I had to kick in the door, but now I'm shutting it. So now I'm on top and these sucker niggas is suffering. Cop onion and block hugging, I did that. Still a pop a gun that'll knock the bun off your Big Mac. I'm not the one in your mama's son to get kidnapped. Push your wig back, go and sip me a 6-pack. More fire, hawk tired of 4 fire. Paint an ugly picture, you don't want me to draw by it. I do this for the raw buyers and war fighters. Riding down the block ready to pop like a ball tire. These niggas don't stack up, they go act tough and run around talking shit they don't back up. Niggas pussy, I run through them with no backup. Just a foe strapped up, nigga go act up, I mean it. My whole team, Monopoly family. Battle you, and your own gridlock. The fact is, from this point on, there'll be no stop.
Gangsta monopoly, what you saying? Boy, you like Smokey, the only one out here playing. Know some OGs at 50 and still banging. Spit 4-0 out 1K, that's life savings. Bag chasing, riding with something that's half Asian. Whip black and gold, I call it the Sean Payton. Praying for the best, but prepared for the worst. Just know you up against a titan like Joe Von Curse. I just caught a burst of energy. Death to my enemy. Give him 2 shots like his team's in the penalty. Feeling me or not, you will respect these bars like no homo, but that man hard. No Louis Vuitton. Just a champion hoodie and black Timbs. 018 Chargers sitting on black rims. Back then, you was the man, homie, what happened? Now we looking at you like, damn, homie, what happened? Niggas ain't jacking you, violate smacking you. Heard all you did was walk away with an attitude, bitch.
Monopoly family, battle you, and your whole crib.
In my opinion, New York hip-hop, at least from a mainstream perspective, to me, it's just dead. It's a sleeping giant. It's like that shit got amnesia and don't know what it's supposed to be doing. The underground currents, the production, a lot of the production that has that New York boom bap feel, like the New York sound, that some call golden era, that just is New York sound. However, the subject matter is pretty much the same subject matter that's redundant on the mainstream now. That's what's going on from what I've been able to see with like a lot of like the so-called underground stuff. You know what I'm saying? The production would be considered underground because it's not on the radio, but subject matter wise, you might as well be on the radio saying, you know, you finessing it a little more, but it's still the same. It's the same shit that's been simplified and fed to everybody else.
I feel like that scene has just become a little bit too serious. Like I feel like we forgot how to have fun in hip hop. Like it's almost like if you make a party record, it's gotta be trap. It don't have to be like that. We can make, you know what I'm saying? We could make why can't we be a hip hop artist but make something that people could dance to? I feel like, you know, like I'm at these shows, we at these shows, there ain't no girls at these shows. You understand what I'm saying?
Because the hip hop underground show.
Yeah, because girls generally tend to like hip hop that they can dance to. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not gonna be at this show. Every show is a sausage party. Like I understand that you know it's about bars and it's about skills, but at the same time, like, can we be humans? You understand what I'm saying? Like human beings party, human beings have a good time. It's like it seems like everything that comes out in the underground hip hop scene has got to be aggressive 100% of the time, and it just doesn't. To me, that's just not a real scope of life. You understand what I'm saying?
Balance, I agree.
Yeah. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, with the Everyday record, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted it to have elements of hip hop, but still be something that you can dance to. It's still clever, it's still witty, but at the same time, you got a little something you can groove to. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I feel like that's important. You know.
Finally getting money on a Monday, probably getting to it on a Tuesday. Whole team winning, it's a Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we do the same. All my niggas trying to get the rent paid. All my niggas trying to get it insane. Trying to make $1 million off a mixtape. You ain't getting paid, then you getting played. All my bitches trying to get the rent paid. All my niggas trying to get it insane. Trying to make $1 million off a mixtape. You ain't getting paid, then you getting played. Bottle after bottle like a newborn. They all thirsty, I bet I got the juice for 'em. Woo. New phone with the roof gone. Took my old John, traded for a new John. Never met a dollar that I didn't like. Get it how I live till I'm living right. If I ain't got $1 million, I ain't feeling right. J-I-2-G's what I get tonight. You ain't getting paid, then you getting played. Never skip days, never take a sick day. Get everything I spit cray. Keep a new 16, that's the 10th grade. I be on yachts in my Nautica, flashing like I'm a photographer. Promise I'm getting my commas up. This summer's mine, I'm a June through August up. Finally getting money on a Monday, probably getting to it on a Tuesday. Whole team winning, it's a Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. trying to get the rent paid. All my niggas trying to get it insane. Trying to make $1 million off a mixtape. You ain't getting paid, then you getting played. I'm cool like that, but where my money at? Ain't nothing funny, you need to run me that. Father MC, I'm son of rap. Take you from the root of the tutor, you need to study that. Homegirl acting like she missed thing. Money turn miss thing to a quick thing. You can hit a ching if you listening, but I don't need you on my arm, check the wrist game. Money in the bank like a teller got. Live a high life, fly like a helicopter. Got the J's off of Ivy, 2 G's, 1 I, that's a Fetty Wap. I be on yachts in my Nautica, flashing like I'm a photographer. Promise I'm getting my commas up. This summer's mine, I'm June through August up. Find me getting money on a Monday.
What can people look forward to from John Jiggs? Nam Nitty.
Definitely. I mean, right now I got the everyday single out. You know what I'm saying? We definitely move around, pushing hard with that record. Next I got the front door record coming out with my homegirl Gifted Gab, who, like I always talking about the female MCs, like Gifted Gab is like a different representation of the female on the mic, you know what I'm saying? She gets busy, shout out to her. But yeah, we got that coming, and then we working on a group project with our brothers Rockwell and Mouth, you know what I'm saying, putting that together. Yeah, shout out to Rockwell's and Mouth, you know what I'm saying. We putting that together, and I know Nam Nitty got a project that he's getting ready to put out. We all like working.
If you want to secure Monopoly Money Entertainment, they come to your town, rip shit up, shut it down, raise it back up, do it again. You go and tell a friend, tell their mother about that shit. How they find you?
Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram at John_Jiggs, Jiggs. Get me on Twitter at Jiggs the Great. And then also my website, johnjiggsmusic.com. Then there's monopoly.com. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna write out the word monopoly, but you're gonna replace those O's with X's, and that's how you spell monopoly, because we said so.
MC. Yeah, oh yeah, it's that boom bap, MC hip hop. Oh yeah, it's that boom bap, street hop, boom bap TV. It's that boom bap, MC hip hop. Yeah, it's that boom bap, MC hip hop rap. Yeah, spit it acapella all tracks. It's that boom bap, MC hip hop rap. Spit it acapella all track. It's that boom bap. It's that boom bap. It's that boom bap. MC hip hop rap. All track. Oh yeah.